Hello everyone, today is April 27th. The question I will be doing is question 13, and this is in your textbook, page 219. So the question asks us, a rectangular prism has a width W centimeters, length 2 centimeters more than its width, and height of 2 centimeters. Question 13A asks us to draw a diagram of the prism, which I have already done. So A is done. B says to express the volume as a product. So before we can express the volume as a product, we need to know the dimensions of the rectangular prism. So the question tells us that the width of the rectangular prism is W centimeters. So I'll just write W here. We can call this our width. It says that our length is 2 centimeters more than the width, which means W plus 2, and as for our height, it says that it is 2 centimeters. So if you look at the volume formula, which is L times W times H, the L is the length, so the L is the length, W plus 2. The W, or the width, is W in a rectangular prism, just so happens to be the same. And H, or height, is 2. We can now substitute these into the equation and write it out like so. W plus 2, our length, and our W, our width, and finally 2, which is our height. This right here is our formula. You can write it anyway, W first, 2 first, whatever, but this is our formula, which has not been expanded. This is just expressing the volume as a product. Okay, as you can see, I have just rearranged this formula so it looks a bit different from this one right here. The only reason I've done this is so that you can see how I do the next step. All I've done is brought these two numbers over to the front of this. So now question C asks us to expand and simplify the volume expression. So first I will multiply the first two terms, which is 2 and W. So that would give us an easy answer of 2W. And we still have W plus 2 left over. So now we can use the distributive property to to simplify this, or actually expand this. So this became that, these two, and this stayed the same, and remained as that. So now we can just distribute 2w over into the two terms in the brackets, and no FOIL is required here. We'll just do 2w squared, 2w times w is 2w squared, plus 2w times 2, which is 4w. And that right there is our final answer. That is how we expand and simplify the volume expression.